Hi everyone, this is Leslie coming to you to comment on the Oscars. It has now been almost a week and I am still obsessed with the fact that there was no host. So I've decided to share so that you cannot make that mistake with your next event, virtual or in person. Now, for the last 3 years, the Academy has decided not to have a host since they ran into some problems with the host they were hiring. I remember the days of Johnny Carson and Billy Crystal and even Whoopi Goldberg. I've seen video of Jack Lemmon. By the way, Billy Crystal holds the record for hosting more times than anyone else. Hosting is something that people don't give enough credit to. They don't realize how important a good host can be. And I want you to realize that because for your next event, you want to have a host. I miss a host at the Oscars. And I believe one of the reasons that their viewership has declined 58% in just the last year to under 10 million is because they haven't had a host. Now, I know there are many reasons for a decline, but one reason is that they have not had a host. A host, number one, is like the thread that ties all of the fabric together. It begins with the intro. It's like, I came to your house for dinner and you didn't greet me at the door. I had to decide, when do I come in and where do I go when I come in and where's the food and how do I get it, and do I make it myself or is it already made, and when do I decide when to leave? That's what a host does. They welcome you. They kind of set the stage. They tell you about, we're now at the entree, we're now at the hors d'oeuvres, we're now at the dessert, and they tie everything together. Number two, a good host is in the moment. And as much as that phrase gets overused, I miss the Johnny Carson, the Billy Crystal commenting, even with just an expression, about what a presenter just said or a dress they wore in the moment. So we have that they tie things together, they stay in the moment, and they're funny. They're a relief. They give us a reason to smile. I understand to the Academy Awards and to all of your events, it may seem like the most important night of the year, but to most of us, it's just another night. And a host can bring some humor, can bring some levity, sometimes can bring some seriousness. I even want to dislike a bad host. Ricky Gervais is not my favorite host at the Emmys, but at least he was someone to dislike. When you don't even give me a host, I don't even have someone to dislike, someone to say they didn't do their job well. A host has a job to do just like anybody else, but I want to be able to say they did a good job or complain they did a bad job. So my belief is that one of the reasons for the lack of viewership at the Oscars is the lack of a host. For your next event, virtual or in person, please remember the value of a host and especially the value of a good host. I'm Leslie, Electric Impulse. I'd be glad to talk to you about speaking, coaching, speech writing, or hosting. Thank you.